clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. I will give y'all plus 50 respect points if you could tell me where I got that from, fam. Because that's old school. That's classic. Not too many suckers growing up now know where I got that song from. But back in the day, we used to sing that song every time we would clean up. By the way, look at this Sony pony on my timeline, bro. It ain't nothing worse than a Sony pony that expresses their ponyism through coffee, fam. But that's actually really cool. Actually, but anyways, this video is completely random because I didn't even plan on recording Jack today, but I thought this would be interesting. I had clicked a link on Twitter and it took me here, the How Insecure Are You Really test. We all somewhat insecure. We are some insecure human beings, bro. We all have certain insecurities about ourselves, whether it be your nose, your skin complexion, your next gen titties, your freaking your hairline. I don't know. Like we all have something that we are insecure about, and I don't know if you guys know this, but growing up, like I mean, and even still somewhat today, I'm a very insecure. Well, I'm not very insecure. I used to growing up, like especially through my high school years. Ninth and 10th grade were terrible. If LeBron James can come back from that hairline he had a couple of years back and have a completely new hairline that just boosts his self-esteem, we can all get over our insecurities. Okay, so let's get into this. The How Insecure Are You Really test. Hi, and welcome to my How Insecure Are You Really test. Everyone is just a wee bit insecure. Yes, they are. Some people retreat from others and let their insecurities get the better of them, while others overcompensate and act contrary to their natures in order to be liked or otherwise overcome their insecurities. This test measures just how insecure you are. Okay, this one is like multiple choice. Okay. Were you raised and allowed sometimes over Sucker, if you are black and you was raised in a black household, it was probably loud like what 90% of the time. But were you raised in a loud, sometimes overbearing home or a quiet and reclusive home? Yes, I'm going to make you remember things from your past. Loud, sometimes overbearing, quiet, and it definitely wasn't cool. I got two sisters. Growing up, it wasn't quiet. Nah. The dark ages. My family was a little more complex than can be described if you were. Um, I don't think it was loud. Sometimes overbearing. It was a mixture of both. Sometimes quiet, sometimes loud as freak. Um, what extracurricular activity did you participate in when you were in high school? I did basketball. The studying in the library account. I wasn't allowed to participate in extracurricular. What is that food? What is that food? Eating lunch? I guess I'll choose first one. I did basketball. What is your ideal Saturday night? Stay at home with my best friend or loved one doing whatever with a group of friends, anywhere but home. I'm a mixture. Sometimes I like being out. Sometimes I just like being at home, playing games, Brazzers.com. You know what? I'm somewhat of an introvert. Like, I don't really like people that I don't really well, I don't like crowds of people like that. Like once I'm in crowds of people, I get like real I get anxious. Um but I like being out. It's not like I'm like a complete degenerate 100% of the time. I would say and the friends I got today, like I could probably count how many friends I still actually talk to today from high school. Like that junk is a very small list. Sucker, I'm gonna say stay at home, bro. But it's like in between though for me. Which adjective describes you best? Mysterious, beautiful, amiable, well-rounded. I'd say I'm mysterious, dude. If you don't like, outside of, if you didn't like know that I did YouTube and see how I act on you would never know. Like you would never know how I actually am. It takes me a while to open up to people. So I think a lot of people find me mysterious. I I'd say that in like my real life, yeah. Which adjective describes you best? Part two: shy, selfish, a people pleaser, overachiever. I say shy. I'm definitely shy. At a large social event, where are you likely to be? Being the wonderful host? Nope. Being a wallflower, hoping someone will talk to me, waiting to in a corner talking with a select group of people. That's probably me. Striking up a conversation with it. Nah, that's probably me. In the corner talking with a select group of people that I know. That is definitely me. Which describes your group of friends most accurately? We're always looking for a party. I've got lots of friends, but I don't see them often. I don't have a lot of friends, but those I do are trustworthy. I don't have any friends. I'm gonna say I don't have a whole lot of friends, but the ones I do have are trustworthy. Do you often worry about what other man? That used to be a huge problem for me, especially again in high school. I used to always think about what people thought of me, bro. Like, oh my God, especially girls. Like, oh my gosh, like my freaking acne's breaking out. Oh my gosh, am I too black? Is my hairline messed up? I was my ninth and tenth grade years in high school. Man, I had low self-esteem. Do you often worry about what others think of you? Today, not as much. Only when I benefit from being liked, job interview, etc. Unfortunately, yes, I don't have to because I know everyone adores me. Friends and family like me for who I am. No one else matters. Mm, I don't have to because I definitely not that. Unfortunately, it's not just a flat out yes for me. Only when I benefit from being liked, job interview, etc. I guess I say that. If you could change something about yourself, even if it's a small change, what would it be? Wow. I think this is a question for a whole bunch of people. Appearance, personality, other, nothing. You know what, bro? I'm gonna say. I think a lot of people are gonna say this, but appearance. The only thing, the only thing that I don't like is I think my, but I get it from my dad. I think my nose is a little bit too big. People, if y'all come to my, bro, actually don't because it's like a completely different side. But if y'all come to my Twitch streams, people always roast my eyebrows, saying I ain't got no eyebrows. That junk bothers me. When I used to have real bad acne in high school, I think my skin complexion like kind of bothers me a bit because I used to. When I used to when I say ball was life for me back in the day, I used to always be outside playing ball. So because of that, I got like skin discoloration. So I definitely say for me appearance, but I wouldn't like flat out like get surgery done or nothing like that. Nah, it's just like little things that are just. Um, where did you eat lunch in high school? Outside on the bench. No lie, bro. But after a while, friends would come out with me and sit alone or in the library with only a few people I didn't know, wherever I could find a group of people I knew with my best buddies. More questions about the dark ages. I don't even remember. When I was in school, in a high school, I used to hate for some reason. Again, I'm anxious. I don't like crowds of people. You know when it's lunchtime, like the freaking cafeteria is freaking packed, and I don't like being around large crowds of people. I don't like it. Like I get anxious, I get nervous, and I just start thinking about, oh my gosh, like how do I look right now? Like I'm nowhere near like that today. I have way more self-esteem today, but that's how I was in high school. I definitely liked eating outside more than I did I rarely ate in in the cafeteria. I'm gonna say alone, or in the library with a few people that I do. Which kind of book would This is fun actually. Which kind of book would you most likely read? Fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, non-fiction biographies. What? My reading mostly consists of newspapers, magazines, or what's required of me. I hate. I'm about to say, where is the option reading in 2017? Sucker, please. I hate reading. I would prefer to go out and do something. Um, I like reading like 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 motivational stuff. But I like sci-fi books too. I say fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, etc. Um, when working with a group of people, which position would you prefer? I like to get the project done right, so I usually end up doing most of the work myself. I like to help and contribute good ideas. I do minimal work and don't have a lot of ideas to contribute. I prefer to work alone. Um, Dang, I mean, sometimes I do prefer to work alone, to be honest with you. I'd say I like to help and contribute good ideas. Out of these locations, I know it doesn't seem fair. You only get four choices. Where would you most like to spend a vacation? The Bahamas, a cabin in the woods. After seeing that movie, I'm good. Disneyland, Italy. For me, I say Disneyland. I actually want to go back to Orlando for Universal. How long did you live with your parents as guardians after high school? So I'm still with them. Me and my sister. Why did you join? Oh, the frick? What is this? Okay, Cupid. Why did you join? Oh, okay, Cupid. To meet someone I really. I don't even know what this is. Okay, Cupid. To meet someone I really like, new friends, to get some action, to take. Oh, I guess this is what okay Cupid is. I didn't know what the freak they were talking about at first. Okay, so I guess to take awesome tests like this. Finish. You are 50% insecure. As short as this test currently is, I've graded accordingly. If you spend a lot of time alone or can't stand spending time alone, I will consider you more insecure than the average. But this is how I see it and how everyone should. Everyone is insecure. Some people are just more aware of their insecurities than others. That's true. If you got a low percentage, you're probably pretty confident with yourself. If you got a high percentage, you may be more. I'd honestly say 50% is right where I am today. Like I'm not like I mean you just can't like step over me, but I'd say 50% or maybe like 45, 50%. That's actually pretty accurate for me. I'd say. Again, man, like we all insecure about something, bro. Even the people you think look freaking amazing, even all these celebrities out here, like Kylie Jenner. I mean, she insecure because she don't look nothing like how she used to look like. And I ain't throwing no shade, but like a lot of these, even gorgeous celebs out here are insecure about themselves. That's why people go out and get surgery done and stuff. So everybody is somewhat insecure about something about themselves. And I'm saying this because people always like hit me up talking about, things that they're unhappy with about themselves in life. And I love when people like contact me even though I don't really know why they come to me for help. I'm like, why me? But people always hit me up like via email, like, saying just whatever's going on in their life and stuff like that. And I appreciate that, but I always like again, we're all people at the end of the day, and we all have our insecurities about ourselves. And I think that's something that more people need to realize. Like even the people that look completely like perfect from head to toe on the outside might be completely shattered on the inside. So we all have, things about ourselves that we don't like. So I actually really enjoyed this test. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do something different. Again, this was completely random. Had no intention of doing this until I ran into this quiz, and I was like, this might make for a good video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I greatly appreciate it if you rate the video, my brothers and sisters. It doesn't have to be a thumbs up. It could be a thumbs down, but what I do ask every brother and every sweet, sweet sister is to just rate the video, my brothers and sisters. Until then, I'll catch you on my next video, all right? Peace.